Narada Muni asked a question to Lord Shiva. And he said, can you explain about surrender? What is this concept, surrender? We say, Prabhu, surrender to Krishna. You have to surrender. It's Janmashtami festival coming up. You have to surrender. You have to help me. Surrender. This word is used. Your mother says, you have to surrender. Your father says, you have to surrender. So in the answering of this question, Lord Shiva explained there's three kinds of surrender. Kaya van manasam sakshat krishne parama purushe parinishtashrayam yadvai sharanam parikirtitam. Lord Shiva said, taking direct shelter of Lord Krishna with one's body, words and mind is called surrender. So this is a definition of surrender. What is the definition of surrender? Kaya van manasam sakshat krishne parama purushe parinishtashrayam yadvai sharanam parikirtitam. Taking direct shelter of Lord Krishna with one's body, words and mind is called surrender. Sometimes we surrender our body and we do some devotional activity, or even we become initiated devotee, but still we haven't surrendered our words to Krishna. You are initiated, but we talk so much nonsense and prajalpa, talk about politics and sports and boys and girls and teachers and school and all kinds of useless things that don't really increase our knowledge of God or awareness of God or attachment to God. So ultimately, the ultimate issue there, they don't really promote the cause of the soul. So that means that our body may be surrendered, maybe we're wearing kanti mala, we've taken Vaishnava Diksha, we have Guru, but we have our own lives also. Diksha was a small part of our lives. We surrendered momentarily or briefly. We obtained Diksha. But then as far as surrendering our mind and our words to Krishna and to Guru, we're far from that. So it's quite a broad and all-encompassing definition. Kaya, which means body, Van, which means words, and Manasam means mind. So first he defines it. Lord Shiva defines surrender, Sharanam, to Narada Muni. Then he describes there's three types of Sharanam. Etadvai Trividam Proktam Veda Vidvir Dvijotamam Pratamam Madhyamam Shreshtam Kramasha Shrinotan Mune. O best of Brahmanas, those who know the Vedas say that surrender to the Lord is of three kinds. Pratama, the initial stage, Madhyam, the intermediate stage, and Shreshta, the highest stage. O sage, now please hear of these one by one. So it's interesting, if you think about life, when you think about this world, everything is divided into threes. Threes are everywhere. Everywhere there's threes. Why? Why is that? Why are there threes? When we're talking about the material world, everything's in threes because the material world is controlled by Triguna. Trigunamayi, Trigun. Trigunas are Tamagun, Rajagun, and Sattvagun. These are transmutations of the Lord's energies. So, this Tamagun, Rajagun, Sattvagun. You can say that Tamagun represents existence, inertia, and Rajagun represents passion or pleasure, and Sattvagun represents maintenance, or goodness, or Vishnu, you can say. These are maintained by input of knowledge. Sambit. Sambit Shakti, Sattvagun. Ladini Shakti, Rajagun. And then Sandini Shakti, existence, is Tamagun. You can say it like this. Because there's three energies, right? Three. Because the quality of Tamagun is non-movement. So the earth our existence is based on the earth, and that's like the earth of Vrindavan is Sandini Shakti. It doesn't move. If it moves, you have an earthquake. Movement of the earth is Rajagun. Movement is Rajagun. But everywhere there's three. Krishna has three energies, Sandini, Sambit, Ladini. And the Jiva is Satchidananda, eternal. Sat means existence. What type of existence? Eternal existence, Sat. And is Chit. Chit means knowledge, awareness, consciousness. Chit means Sambit. Then there's the bliss potency, joy potency, the ability to be happy, to experience love or to love or be loved. It's perverted in the material relationships. It's purified in spiritual relationship with God. So that's Anand. So everything's in three. So the whole material world's in three. The three energies. They're mixing and mixing and combining together. A little tamagun, a little rajagun, a little sattvagun. But basically there's three. So that's why everywhere you find three. There's poor people, there's middle class, and there's rich. There's high-class colleges, there's middle-class colleges, and there's cheap colleges. There's high-class medical schools, middle-class and cheap, isn't it? There's the really costly clothes, designer, handmade clothes. There's middle-road clothes, and there's clothes you buy, used clothes on the street somewhere. 5 rupees, 10 rupees. So, and the same thing with surrender. There's 3 levels of surrender. There's average surrender, there's better surrender, and there's first class. So it's pratam, madhyam, and shrestha, the highest, best.